CVA's AccuraSeries, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being sponsored by Tri-Green Equipment. Stop in and see them at 21 locations in Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. They can take care of all your Honda, Steel, and John Deere needs. All right, everybody, this next segment's being sponsored by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering. You can find them at 4066B North Mount Juliet Road in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, or give them a call, 615-754-7548. Let them take care of all your delivery or catering needs, or stop on in and have lunch with them. I did today. Richard and I were in there and had some of their meatloaf today. That's good. Man, it was on time.
Loaded.
It was loaded.
Cake, slaw, salad, was whatever you want.
Well, you know, Richard had to get some of that chocolate pie.
Not Richard.
You can't take him in there without getting chocolate pie.
He didn't put one in his pocket.
Gotta have it every time. He might have.
You
he
know
probably
what I mean?
did.
When y'all went out, he's like, let me get one of them to go. And slid it off in there.
Oh, me. Well, Hunter, we've been talking about the max size tournament that's coming up in May.
Yep.
And but now you're not going to be able to do the bouncy houses this year. Everybody understands that. But you do still have. There's going to be a lot of other things going on.
Yeah, we've got the auction. Auctions, silent auctions, raffles. And when I say we've got the stuff, we always have a lot of stuff. People come out of the woodworks to help us with this. Milwaukee tools, DeWalt tools,
women's purses.
I mean, my wife even does a lot of women's
there's
stuff.
a lot of gifts for the ladies.
You know, my wife owns an embroidery business, so a lot of her vendors contribute. A lot of gift bags. Lifetime Products does a kayak, so we give away a kayak. That's our big raffle prize, by the way. And
Jimbo's done one it 2 or 3 years in a row.
I hear Jimbo Blair.
Their family won it 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And people are like, how'd they do that? I'm like, they bought a lot of tickets. But it's a lot of fun. It is. And just showing up, if you can't fish the tournament, showing up to the last part of the weigh-in is an experience.
Yeah.
You know,
what time
Bobby Colson does the auction.
What time should they get down there if they just want to come down for the weigh-in? And
we usually start that stuff up about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It used to, when we have the bouncy houses, it's normally noon. But we're not able to do that, unfortunately. But normally this is a full event for all the kids.
Oh, it is, an all-day deal.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I know.
My wife got involved, and it turned into a carnival.
Yeah, I mean, y'all do a great job with it. And you mentioned how so many people come out, and we talk about this a lot, but it don't matter. I don't think we can say it enough. But the outdoor industry, if you want to see a group of people that'll come together,
it's amazing,
and take care of somebody and make something happen. The fishing industry,
it's about 2 tweets away.
That's right. It is.
It's amazing what they literally. I mean, it's a big family, and everybody takes care of each other.
Yeah, and you look at it. You take 50 boats coming out of flippers. Look at the gas. Look at the food that these guys and the kids, when they go out of town, that the towns, they get stuff off of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's just, we were talking about with Bass Nation. We had their videos earlier. Every weekend, all these kids, I mean, 200, 250 kids, 500 kids at this last one.
Yeah.
They're rolling in town. I mean, they're getting hotels. They're buying food.
It's a big business for the communities.
And so, but these businesses are so quick to turn around and give back.
That's right.
And that's what's so neat about it.
It's absolutely amazing.
Is that the bass, or not just bass fishing, but just the fishing world altogether, it's become huge. And it's a big family. And everybody wants to be involved with it. And
plenty of food at the weigh-in. Everybody's got their own little...
You already know we're going to eat good.
Yeah, I mean, Mount Juliet will have 2 tents, and each team and school will have their tent set up. And
I just fish tournaments to eat the Hoppy's cheeseburgers,
Well, I was going to say something about that a while ago.
Every time. If we hadn't got us a limit by 10:30, 11 o'clock, they fire that grill up, we're gone.
Hey, that big old fat hand-patted beef.
It's hard to beat, boy.
Some old lettuce and tomato and them French fries.
It is.
Jose back there whooping it on the grill. That's right.
It'll get you ready to hit the water on it.
You're dang right. Talking about food, buddy of mine, Trey, I'm gonna bring this up real quick. He makes a mean chicken pot pie, and he really likes them early in the morning.
Yeah.
He don't eat them for dinner. He's a morning chicken pot pie man. Yeah.
Well, we got to say hi to Trey.
Trey, you got your chicken pot pie?
You got your shout out tonight. Well, you know, what have you guys been seeing? Hunter, what have you seen here recently with fish? What you been having most success with?
Well, leading up to just this move of them pushing in, it's been hard to beat that Alabama rig. You know, of course, the Tennessee version of it. The guys were just absolutely, in these colder water months, killing them on it. They're just absolutely
that seems
killing
to be
them
the ticket.
on it. Caught a lot of jerkbait fish too, but that Alabama rig was on fire up till, and it's still happening. I mean, it is. It'll happen.
Absolutely.
As long as that water's still cool, they'll keep eating.
It'll work.
And the way our temperatures are staying, I mean, we haven't seen much change. It was coming up, and it just plateaued,
like you
for a while.
said earlier in the show, I've got the boat now where I've got my snowsuit, my swimming gear, my suntan oil,
just about have
and
to.
my rain suit. You know what I mean? Because I don't know which day I'm going to go.
Yeah. You don't ever know with what they're doing right now, but that just shows you there's a lot of ways you can catch them too.
You know, Tennessee, if you look's on that fine line of where we can't get Florida string bass.
Yeah.
And that's probably, this is one of the reasons. We have so much different change. It gets a little colder here than it does at Guntersville.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a difference.
It really is.
It makes a big difference. It's all about those temperatures.
Somebody's
and sun
stocking
exposure.
some, who's having the tournament where they're raising money to stock Kentucky Lake with Florida
I
string.
heard something about that.
Sam Lashley put it on Facebook.
We'll find out more about that, but something's going on.
That's
they're having a
Kentucky
tournament.
Lake if Sam,
it is.
If he's
It's a
doing
Kentucky Lake deal, but they're raising money to stock Florida string.
Yep.
See
that
how it
lake
works.
needs it, man. Golly, I miss the old days on that lake. Golly.
It's coming back a little bit. Hey, the Asian carp fishermen, they're doing a good job. If you look and see,
they are.
They're just getting them and getting them and getting them.
They've saved our tails, and you know, we said it from day one. Commercial fishermen were going to be the ticket to this. I mean, we knew they were.
They're hammering.
And that has been the ticket.
Yeah,
I mean, these commercial guys have come in. We found ways to use those carp, and they have caught them by the boatload.
Yes.
And got them out of our waters. And we have seen. Is it over with? No. But have we seen a big difference? Absolutely.
Sure.
Especially Kentucky Lake.
Absolutely.
They've seen a great difference from that, and we appreciate it. All the carp tournaments, you know, that's a big deal now.
Absolutely.
This bow fishing has taken off. I mean, every night we fish Priest a lot at night, and we you know, Cordell Hole a lot and things like that. But just about any time you're out at night now, there's 5 or 6 of them bow fishing boats out running around, especially Cordell Hole.
And you know, I've got to bring this up. The trash, man, is out of control.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just plumb out of control.
Yeah.
The Corps of Engineers is doing the best they can do.
Yeah.
I've been communicating with a little bit, but man, I don't know what we're going to do.
It's going to take us, you know.
I
We've got to clean up.
I went to Babbage Creek and fished for some crappie one morning. I get over there, there's 5 people. There's just trash everywhere. I go back that evening, they had left every bit of it, and the trash can's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So I pick it all up.
Pick up your trash.
Pick up your trash, man. Our state ain't gonna take much more. I want you to start looking tomorrow when you drive down the roads, go to a parking lot, all that trash is going to our waterways.
Every bit. If you look on the drains now, you know, I do a lot in the construction industry, and these new drains that we're installing, it says on the drain, you know, it's got a fish, you know, etched into it, and it'll tell you that, you know, this goes to the Stones River.
Wow.
This goes to the Cumberland River. So they're trying to, and also if you notice on the interstate, okay, a lot of people don't know what this is, but you'll be driving down the interstate and you'll come to a sign that'll say, this is entering the Stones River watershed.
That's right.
Yep.
Therefore, if you throw trash out right there, out your window, guess what? It's going to the Stones River. That's where it's going. You're going to end up in the Stones River. Wow. So, yeah, you can't hit on that enough, and we're actually going to be doing some more with that as we move forward, so I'm glad you brought that up. But, guys, we're going to get ready to take another quick break, and we'll be back here in just a minute with this week's calendar of events and some more Southern Woods and Waters.